Welcome to the Intel Drop. Today we delve into the Israel-Palestine conflict, its current dynamics and possible solutions for peace. The Israel-Palestine conflict's roots trace back to the early 20th century, following the collapse of the Ottoman Empire. Key events like the Balfour Declaration of 1917 and Israel's establishment in 1948 were pivotal. The Six-Day War in 1967 complicated matters, bringing the West Bank and Gaza under Israeli occupation. How have these events shaped the conflict's current dynamics? As of November 2024, violence has resurged, notably in Gaza and southern Lebanon. With significant casualties from Israeli airstrikes, the international community is once again called to action. Before October 7, 2023, life in Gaza was a mix of hardship and resilience. Over 2 million residents navigated daily life with hope and uncertainty. How do everyday lives in conflict zones influence our understanding of broader issues? Despite challenges, life persisted in Gaza, with many starting families and businesses. This fragile stability was shattered by the October 7th attacks, escalating tensions. Since October 7, 2024, the conflict has resulted in over 45,000 Palestinian deaths, including 17,492 children in Gaza alone. This highlights the severe humanitarian crisis. What role does international aid play? Aid aims to support a two-state solution and foster peace, but is often compromised by politics, focusing on bolstering Palestinian resilience. The ICJ's hearings highlight global calls for justice. South Africa labeled Israel's occupation as akin to apartheid, drawing parallels with its own history. What are the impacts of international legal proceedings on the conflict? These hearings are part of broader efforts to address the conflict's legal dimensions. Palestine's quest for international recognition continues, with 146 UN member states recognizing its statehood. How does this affect the conflict's dynamics? This recognition underscores a desire for peace, but highlights geopolitical challenges, particularly from Israel and its allies. The human cost is immense, affecting countless lives, especially children. As diplomatic efforts continue, the world watches, hoping for lasting peace. Palestine's quest for international recognition continues, with 146 UN member states recognizing its statehood. How does this affect the conflict's dynamics? This recognition underscores a desire for peace, but highlights geopolitical challenges, particularly from Israel and its allies. Thanks for joining us. Like, comment, and subscribe for more in-depth analysis and engaging conversations. Keep questioning, keep exploring. Today, we take a closer look at Israel's increasing resistance to international criticism, especially in light of the International Criminal Court's recent issuance of an arrest warrant for Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. This development has sparked a complex interplay of legal, political, and media responses, shedding light on broader global struggles for press freedom and journalistic integrity. The ICC's warrant has been met with staunch rejection by Israel, with Netanyahu and the Israeli media branding the accusations of war crimes as anti-Semitic. This framing is part of a broader strategy to delegitimize external critiques of Israel's military actions in Gaza and the West Bank. While this approach reinforces domestic support, it risks alienating international allies and bolstering calls for accountability. Research by Human Rights Watch indicates that dismissive stances often lead to prolonged scrutiny, particularly by global human rights organizations. Another critical aspect is the targeting of dissenting media within Israel. Haaretz, one of the few media outlets that often criticizes the government, faces financial pressure from government-led boycotts and state advertising cuts. Suppressing dissenting voices undermines media pluralism, a cornerstone of democratic governance. Comparative studies on press freedom suggest that such tactics often backfire, as international audiences view these actions as an attack on transparency. Furthermore, the administration's use of a network of advisors, dubbed the poison machine, to dominate media narratives ensures that the focus remains on favorable details. This tactic reflects findings from the Media Manipulation Project, which highlight how concentrated media control can suppress critical discourse, further polarizing public opinion. As we navigate these complex dynamics, it's crucial to remember the importance of press freedom and the role of international legal frameworks in ensuring accountability. Stay informed, stay critical, and continue to explore the multifaceted layers of global conflicts. In a significant yet alarming development, Israel has recently implemented stringent measures to block journalists from reporting within its borders. This move has raised serious concerns about press freedom and the right to information. Various international journalists, including those from reputable media outlets, have reported being denied entry, subjected to intense scrutiny, or even detained. The Israeli government justifies these actions by citing national security concerns and the need to control the narrative during times of conflict. However, critics argue that this suppression of the press is a calculated effort to stifle dissent and prevent the international community from gaining a transparent view of the realities on the ground. Organizations such as Reporters Without Borders and the Committee to Protect Journalists have condemned these actions, calling them a direct attack on media freedom. They emphasize that a free press is essential for democracy and accountability, especially in conflict zones where independent reporting can reveal human rights abuses and humanitarian crises. The impact on journalists themselves is profound. Many have shared harrowing stories of intimidation, harassment, and the constant fear of retribution. This climate of fear not only affects their ability to report accurately, but also endangers their lives. Furthermore, this blockade of information has far-reaching implications for global audiences. With limited access to unbiased and diverse perspectives, the international community risks being swayed by one-sided narratives, further complicating the already intricate geopolitical landscape. As we continue to monitor these developments, it is crucial to advocate for the protection of journalists and uphold the principles of press freedom. Only through a free and independent media can we hope to uncover the truth and foster a more informed and just world. Stay tuned as we bring you more updates on this evolving situation. Remember, the fight for press freedom is a fight for truth, transparency, and justice. In this video, we delved into the multifaceted situation in Gaza, starting with a historical context that sets the stage for understanding the current circumstances. We then explored life in Gaza before the events of October 7th, shedding light on the daily realities faced by its residents. Next, we examined the human cost of the ongoing conflict, highlighting the profound impact on individuals and families. This led us to a discussion on international legal developments, providing an insight into the legal frameworks and actions taken by global entities. We also covered the international recognition and diplomatic efforts aimed at addressing the crisis, emphasizing the complex interplay of global politics and humanitarian concerns. Finally, we wrapped up with a call to action, encouraging viewers to stay informed and engaged. If you found this video informative, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more in-depth analysis and engaging conversations. Keep questioning, keep exploring.